What's going on, everybody? New video today on making poor financial decisions. I just bought a Porsche Cayenne S on accident, actually. I did what you're not supposed to do on Copart and throw lowball bids out on random ass junk in hopes that you're probably going to get outbid anyways, because hey, it's a Porsche. But lo and behold, nobody bid against me. So I now own a 2004 Porsche Cayenne S. The battery's dead, so I mean it doesn't look bad. We've got interior lights, which is a plus, because at first we had absolutely nothing. I managed to use the jump spot on the front. I'm new to Porsche. I've owned Subarus for years. Actually, Subarus is like my specialty. That's all I've ever owned. If you've watched my channel, you kind of know that. I have dabbled in old Datsuns, but this is a first for me. So I found out the battery's here under the seat, so I was able to tilt that back. I have an ugly spot here. Check the battery out. The negative terminal right here, kind of near the front, was like corroded, so I cleaned it a little bit. I couldn't clean it good. I didn't have any tools with me at the time, so I did the best I could. Kind of hammered it, moved it back and forth, got a better connection with it, tightened the bolt. Positive side looked good, so I'm still charging through the front port instead of through here, so that way I can at least close the door and everything, keep all the lights off. But this is possibly the cheapest Porsche, I think, ever. I paid $400 for this. It's Copart, and they claimed it runs and drives, but it's Copart, so who knows? So it's got some flair to it. It's got a little attitude, a little here, there, a little water here. A little somebody backed into something there. It's got a nice receiver on it, though. I was looking into the towing capacity on these things, and apparently that's why everybody did get these at one point in time. So that tire's getting pretty flat again. It showed up on 4 flats. I am recording this as it's getting dark. This showed up about 3 o'clock today, so I've had it for about 4 hours now. And I managed to get it off the trailer that it showed up on. I checked the oil in typical fashion from the previous owner that left information in here, let me know where they were and everything, so I kind of looked into them. And, well, they are the typical Porsche owner that buys a Porsche just to say they own a Porsche, neglect it, and then when it gives up, they send it packing. Yeah, so it was like 2 quarts low of oil. That's about as far as I made it. Gotta get a new one of those. It is very nasty. Let's get a little bit of that action there. Check that out. Some good bumper action. When you try to start it, it does give some kind of... you really can't see much under there. But it does give some kind of issue about the rear air ride suspension. There's something wrong with it, maybe? Because when you turn the key on, it like constantly runs. Like you constantly hear it run under there. It's dark. I can't see under there. It seems like it's constantly like adjusting when you try to start it. It's been sitting here a few more minutes. Let's see what we can get out of it. This was female owned, but apparently she had a dude that liked to smoke blunts in here. There's been a lot of blunt papers in between the seats. Like I said, they were the typical Porsche owners. The key should be a telltale sign here. Still kind of hard to see. But yeah, there's no back to it, no battery. Let's see. This is new too. It's on this side. And then you gotta go back with it. And then forward with it. 228,000 miles. Air suspension, seat belt, air suspension. And then it's constantly back there. I have a Kenwood head unit. There's something wrong with it. Let's see if I can start it. Nope. Almost though. It tried to. Got a wrong out of it. Oh, 2020. That's crazy. I have Kenwood units. I don't know what's wrong with it. Oh, check coolant. You can see that in the listing on it. But supposedly it ran, and I didn't see any check engine lights. Although I didn't see that light. You still hear the thing back there doing its. I think all this is off. What in the world? There's ads? Oh, wow. There's ads on this thing. That's crazy. Oh, typical fashion. No way. So, yeah. So, like, this is so weird. Like, it all right. But then, like, certain things, like, I can make that work. That work. I can make that work. But then, like, all right, I won't turn it off. Like, I can get Bluetooth. Okay, but then if I want to go back, like, half the stuff doesn't work. Like, none of the stuff here works. So, like, I don't know. We still got air suspension back there. Check coolant. Warning air suspension. Cruise control. I mean, I don't know if that goes off when you do start it. Huh. But yeah, so gonna have to give it a little while. Let it charge a little bit more and see if it'll start. It has the 4.5 liter V8. It's the non-turbo one. I didn't know there was a turbo one. That's how little I know about the Porsche Caymans. As I said, I threw out a shit bid on a Porsche that I did not expect to win. So here we are. Let's see if the... Ooh, cool. Now the air ride is sounding awfully sad back there in the back now. Got quite a bit of lighting in it. Yeah, that's sounding really sad. All right, I'm going to cut all the lights off here. And let me turn it off because it is very... It's very power hungry. I've noticed that. I imagine it is the same way with fuel. And then there's that. That's new. That sounded like a fuel pump. The seat's kind of comfortable. I like the seat. Actually, let me close the door here. So you can see that just even messing with the, like, just touching the seat even makes the thing dim. So, like, it needs to charge quite a bit more, actually. So I'll probably try to start this in the morning or something. Just see if it'll start. But yeah. On a Porsche. Yay. We'll try to start it and see if it's a money pit or if it is a money pit. Stay tuned. Alright, so it's been a few hours now. We're going to try to see if we can get the old Porsche to start here. It's been on the battery charger, so we'll see what happens. Oh, that did not sound good. Oh, it sounds rough. I heard a little bit of chain slap for a second there. It runs. Yeah. Should probably pop the hood. Killer battery charger here. Oh, well, that's not good. Is it gonna run on its own? I disconnected the battery charger and it sounds like it ain't gonna make it. Like it's struggling all of a sudden. Alright, I'm gonna try to move it out of the way, so I'll come back when I got it moved. So it's idling pretty good. I'm fixing to cut it off because it's saying to check the coolant, so I mean, so far so good, but I don't want to do too much, but it sounds pretty good. It makes me feel happy in my pants. I'll give it a little rev here. You get about $3,000. Oh, that sounds good. Okay, all right, I'm gonna cut it off because it's almost out of gas, and yeah, battery voltage. It still doesn't. I don't know if the alternator just like working its ass off because the battery needs to be charged more. It probably does. So I'm gonna let it charge a little more too. Put the battery charge on the rest of the night and just let it charge. So, yay. So I mean, I spun it around in the yard, and like I didn't drag the bumper off that I know of. Let's see if the windows and stuff work. Okay. Window works. Back window works. Over there works. Back here in the back. Yep, that works. Alright, we are set. And then the sunroof, I tried it earlier. So it's, I think it pops up this way. Yeah, you see, spin the little dial and it pops up, and then you can spin it back, and it gets like different levels of closed. And then you spin it this way, and it slides back. That's pretty cool. Okay. All right, that's enough fun. I gotta cut it off. It's starting to warm up on me. Give it one more rev here. That sounds good. Okay, where's the key? It's up here. Oh, this thing's nice. I don't know if I want to get rid of it. All right, let's see if it'll start back up. All right, start right back up. All right, it's starting to get hot too, so. Okay. All right, cool. I'm gonna leave it alone. It's got some pretty cool lights on it too. There we go. I'll come back